Okay,
Alrighty.
so here we are on the 22nd. Um, yeah, just really important to set the space whenever you're dowsing. And as I um, expressed numerous times in the training, so to really set that um,
Mm.
with the sacred golden ray attunement, right?
Yeah,
So um, I'm going to just do a really simple one. And then
sounds good.
you can do it when you go outside. So yeah, just like taking a moment and really coming into full presence. And just taking a few rhythmic breaths to bring yourself fully connected. Inviting your higher self to be here in this space with us, my higher self, to really support you in feeling comfortable and excited about this experience. Just feeling your feet on the floor, grounded in the mother's force. Imagining this beautiful, I mean, it's perfect, this beautiful pyramid with the apex about a foot and a half above our head. Really envisioning this beautiful crystalline white energy coming down through our crown and within and around our body. It's really lighting up all the chakras and seeing this beautiful violet flame coming up from the center of the earth, moving clockwise up through this pyramid, this beautiful experience of transmutation, nurturing, seeing that moving up and around our heads. And within that violet flame is this beautiful frequency of royal blue or sapphire blue, this frequency of empowerment coming under our feet. Just like a beautiful orb of energy. And that also is holding the frequency of um, protection. Anything that's moving outside stays outside. Anything that's moving within just gets to integrate fully. And then envisioning a beautiful rose bubble or orb coming down and around, expanding out from the center of our heart, the sacred heart, holding this frequency of unconditional love, beauty, and awe. And then just envisioning this emerald frequency coming around this bubble, holding holding that energy of vitality, health, and well-being. And seeing a beautiful golden energy coming down like a dome around our bodies and connecting to the earth. Really that sense of magnificence and abundance, full divine sovereignty that we are. From this place is a really good way to begin the dowsing, to really feel yourself connected, centered. The hemispheres of your brain are aligned.
Mhm.
Just taking a breath. And you can rub your hands together, whatever works for you, and place them over your eyes. And then just opening your eyes into the space. with gratitude, appreciation, and love. So we're doing it for love, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's, it's a simple way, or you can add it to your meditations, but making sure that you will feel really connected, to like that
Yeah.
joy point. And it's perfect. The Ellens, the pyramids, like it's just perfect to use that.
They are. Yes.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. And you're gonna whatever you would do, like you can pretend I'm your client.
Okay.
And so take me outside and you're going to do whatever you do. And if you need support, you can ask. If I see something that I would want to admonish, I'll tell you. And so following the steps that you would take to douse your house, to open the house, we'll keep it
Yeah.
really clean and short. And
Okay.
yeah, good.
All right. I'm gonna bring my herbs. My um I don't need the dowsing rods right now, right?
Not for now.
Or do
I like to
I?
when I go dousing, I have them in my hand, but you've got too much to hold. So no, don't worry about it. You're good.
Okay.
Do you own your house?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, At this time, it seems like there's a bunch of traffic right now.
You're
Okay.
invisible. I always tell people you're invisible. We're invisible.
Invisible. Yes. Okay.
Lots to pay attention to. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find a spot for you here. Let's see.
that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. This stays. Hold on. The legs are not very. There we go. That's good.
Yeah. What do you have? Do you have it on a tripod or?
Do. Yeah. I can back up even further if you want.
Yeah, as far as you can go, so I can see the. Well, we'll
Yeah.
when we get to the driveway part, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Um, So, do you do the cleansing, the smoke first? Should I do that really quick for a minute
You mean like the land? You would do a land acknowledgement, by the way. Have you done a land
first? Okay.
acknowledgement for your house?
I have. Yes, I
Okay.
have it here. Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, we acknowledge that this on the traditional homelands of the indigenous Namakeg band, the Massachusetts Pawtucket tribes, and the Agawam people of the Algonquin tribe. They lived, fished, hunted, and traveled through the region. We wish to honor and respect those who have maintained the land's water, flora, and fauna we see today. It is now home to Rike, Linnea, Levy, and their cat Findus, who are honored to steward. We have come together today to pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. We acknowledge that we are still learning about the First Nations people of the past who currently live in 36 Lakeshore Avenue, Beverly, Massachusetts, located within the Bass River watershed. We also acknowledge the hardships they continue to endure following the loss of unceded homelands, and we champion our responsibility to foster relationships and opportunities that strengthen the well being of the First Nations people who carry forward their ancestors' traditions. We express our deep gratitude and ask for forgiveness for the ignorance of our shared humanity. We wish to honor the elders and custodians of this land and respectfully request permission to undertake this work. We seek guidance to remove all obstacles, deepen resonance, and restore harmony and balance to the land and water here. That is a lot of cars right now. It's not always as busy.
You're attracting.
This is the last one for now, I think. Okay, enjoy peace and truth for the highest good of all. And so it is, and it is done, and it is done, and it is done. I the one thing I don't have is tobacco, but I'm going to pretend I do, and I have whatever's in this little bowl here.
That's good. Fine.
I need to figure out where to get tobacco. I really want some.
Any convenience store you can go to a tobacco store or any convenience store, even drive up gas station. You just ask for the package of, usually I try to ask for American Spirits, but they might have Golden Harvest or something. I just try to get the least chemical stuff. Yeah. But if you want really good tobacco,
Okay,
that's a search.
that's what
It's a search. You gotta,
search.
but you can find it.
Yes, I think I have some places in mind where I probably would find it.
But it's always good to just have a pack. You can just
Oh,
go to
yeah.
a convenience store, yeah. So
All right, there was just a little bit of a flame, a little bit of smoke.
that's okay. No,
Um,
we're just going through the practice. So
Perfect. Okay. All right. Um, Now I'm going to try to remember. It's about envisioning the Merkaba. Am I saying it right? Merkaba. Merkaba.
yeah, at this point, you wouldn't even mention really the Merkaba. You want
Okay.
it that do kind of what we just did inside for the house.
Okay. Okay. Um, should I just envision it for myself or say it out loud or?
So let's just pretend you have somebody with you. So no,
Yes.
you're just telling them. So now we're just going to envision. I want you to envision a pyramid going above the roof of the house. We want to be able to see the front door, which we're doing great. And yeah, like that. So you would be saying it out loud.
Yes. Okay. Um, I really don't have a lot of memory of the things you said, so I'm gonna just try.
I think just do
Yeah.
yeah, don't even worry about it. I mean, basically, you know what the feeling of a pyramid is mainly to get the
Yes.
person's attention toward the apex above the roof. And then you're going to just call on the frequencies that you're calling in. The violet flame is transmutation. It's really artistic. Like within the purple is made up of red and blue, right? So it's the rose frequency and
Mm.
the blue. That's really
Yeah.
how that came to me. And then whatever other frequencies. So you can just do it, fairly quickly because obviously I know, but yeah, so don't worry about it. And then closing off with a golden dome. So yeah.
Mm. When I think I could use a little clarity when I envision the Merkaba. Does it go
You're not
down to
you're not
no?
we're not doing anything with the Merkaba right now. Nothing.
No, nothing. Okay.
Nothing. The Merkaba
Okay.
comes after you do the assessment. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna envision
Because
the house.
I'll tell you what, so
Yeah.
Rika, it's because it would be too complicated. If you have somebody who
Yeah.
doesn't really know what a Merkaba is, you
Oh,
would carry something with you, and then when you do the assessment, you go, well, here's what it looks like, or think of the Star of David. But here it's too complicated. You just want to get the opening and the person. You're mainly trying to get the person with you and the house to open, right? You're
yes.
starting
Okay.
that communication with the house, so that's all.
Mm, okay. Um, I'm sorry. I'm still blanking.
No, 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 it's okay. So basically,
Yeah.
so we're just going to envision a pyramid above
Hmm.
and over the house, right? Just
Okay.
as imagine that the house is a person, right? It's a being,
Yes. Okay.
right?
Got it.
So just and it's mainly so that so that we can envision the apex. So the apex is above the roof, right? So here, I'll do it. It's fine. So basically, we want to just envision a pyramid. We want to be able to see the full the front door and the roof line. That's the main thing. And we're going to envision a pyramid over it. And then
Yeah.
we're right, and then we're going to call in the crystalline light coming down from that pyramid to come into the house. And
Right.
really envision and really seeing the house fill with light under, and this is kind of how I do it, under every bed in the closet. We're not doing anything. The light knows exactly what to do. And we're coming into your house and it's just filling under the beds and in the bathroom. And do you have a basement in your house?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. So that it's going down to the basement and cleaning it out, all the energies expanding outside the house. And now we're going to envision a violet flame coming from the center of the earth, coming up, going
Mm,
clockwise, right? So we see this visual, and that's just moving up through the chakras of the house or up through the basement, up to the first floor, up through the attic. And within that violet flame is the rose frequency. And now we want to envision a bubble. Sometimes I say a bubble or an orb, whatever works for you, around the totality of the house, above that apex and under the earth. So it's completely encapsulated in this frequency of love, right?
mm,
Anyone coming in feels that love.
mm.
And then if and then the royal blue or sapphire blue, the same thing, like a big bubble or an orb coming above that apex of that pyramid and down. You're just giving them a reference point. You might have other
Yeah.
reasons, right? And then under the house, and
Yeah.
that is the frequency of empowerment. So anybody walking into the house will feel the fullness of who they are. And um, also, people need to know that there's a frequency of, it's a nice way for people to, it's protection. So if your
Mm,
next door neighbors are arguing, that just stays outside the house and your house
yeah.
is held in a space, right? Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then you can add other
Agree.
colors, but for now, if you knew someone was sick in the house, you go like, oh, let's add a little emerald green bubble for health and vitality.
Mm,
Or if you were working with someone who was really involved in evolutionary work, you might say, let's add the magenta frequency, right? For
mm,
unity. So
mm,
you can play with frequencies. It's just really what comes to you in the moment. But then
mm.
you kind of want to close with that golden dome. And that golden dome isn't a bubble. It just comes like a dome over the house, over that pyramid,
Oh,
right? So it's just,
okay.
so what happens, so the power of this really is that you're
Yeah.
getting the person who you're working with in a vibrational field with you. Because by the time
Hmm.
you're done with this, and it only takes 3 minutes, they're with you. And that's really the magic of why, you do this. And also the house is with you too. The house now like goes, oh, okay, there she is, right?
The house is what? It's
It's the house is resonating with you.
resonant. Yes. Yeah. I couldn't hear it because of the
That's okay.
traffic. Yeah.
So in any case, that's what that is all about. And if you need to move closer to the house, that's fine. And then you would ask somebody. or yourself, what's your intention for the dowsing?
Okay.
So what's your intention for your house?
What's my intention? Okay, let me move.
You can move a little closer. That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
less noisy, hopefully. Um, my intention for the house is I wrote even that on a paper somewhere. I don't have
Yeah,
it
yeah.
here,
So
but
here's the
let's
thing.
see.
This is really important.
Mm,
Forget about the paper. Like
yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
what comes right.
It's really what in the moment is moving you, right? It's just a practice.
Yeah, I think to feel free in the home, to feel peace, that it does feel like a sanctuary. Um, for anything that has been feeling sticky, to that there's an easier flow. Because you'll see in my basement, there's just so much
Okay, so hold
clutter
on.
that
So this is really
yeah,
important.
that
So,
doesn't belong here. Okay.
no, this, oh, look at that little thing. God. So it's really important. Just, I mean, we're
Yes.
just a practice here, but it's really important.
Yes.
So if it wasn't sticky, if it felt like
Hmm.
just
Always.
glorious to you, like
Mm,
the word that I heard was ease, that there was a sense of
yes.
you, right? So again, we're not going to go, if I could spend probably 10 more minutes here, but I'm not going to. But
Yeah.
just essentially that,
Yes.
what I heard was that this is a sanctuary, that your home is a sanctuary for you, and you would want to put in your children and whomever else
Yes.
is you're invited.
Yes.
And that there's
Togetherness is, yeah. Feeling connected together, feeling met together, everybody who goes in and out. Yeah.
okay. So if it was, so again, so if it wasn't going in and out, what would be like that? If you fully
Oh.
allowed yourself, yeah, right? So take a breath. So this is where like connecting with your heart, or take a breath and just like, what is that feeling of, for some people it would be like it's a stable place. It's
Mm.
of stability, or maybe it's groundedness, or that, you can really, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Um, yeah, definitely feeling connected, feeling met, feeling held, safe,
Mhm.
place of safety.
Place
Yeah,
of
I
safety.
think that's such.
I think that's the
Yeah.
bottom line, right? So this house
Yes.
it is really evokes a place of safety where you can from that place be free. Because if you feel safe, then you feel free, right? Then you're,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah. So,
Mhm.
and also it would make sense why you're feeling resistance around the dowsing, because if your body doesn't feel safe, this is a tricky
Mhm.
territory, right? So that's a really beautiful, like if we just hold that for right now as a bottom line, you know. So
Mhm. Mhm.
in the next training we go into this in a deeper level, but just for today,
Mhm.
just like this is a place of safety and joy.
Yes, that is. I actually have it written on my mirror, that I feel safe to receive right now. That's my work too.
Oh, okay, so great. So this house
Yeah.
holds that frequency for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Now
Okay.
what would you do?
Thank you.
You've opened the
Um,
land acknowledgement, you've opened the house, you've gotten your clarity on your intention. So now let's go
mhm.
to the end of your driveway so and we're going to
In the
walk.
driveway. We'll do it. Yeah. So I'll just pretend we're coming from the.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so turn it. Okay. So okay, can you see right now how you can't like so get to the middle of your driveway and then
Yeah.
just okay. So stop here. Stop. Stop, stop,
Yeah.
stop.
Mhm.
No, okay, where is the energy going?
Down the driveway.
Totally down the driveway. It's not even going to your house. And not only is
Yes.
there a tree blocking the front door, but that's whatever because it's a little harder to see on Zoom. So
Yeah.
So that's what I want you to know right now, period. It's not going to your house. So now walk down to where the walkway is.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you know, okay, so you know mentally, stop right there. So you know mentally you
Yeah.
need to go down the path, but see that triangle of land right, where the yeah, yeah, where you're
This.
pointing, right. That is essential because you need to put something there that is very clearly marking where the front door is so that the energy makes a
Mhm.
shift. So that's a feng shui cure. We're not doing it right now, but I just want you to understand, right? Because you want to,
Yes. Thank you.
right? So now let's pretend there is something there and you go, okay, now just take a couple like 5 steps into the pathway.
Okay.
Right. So stop right here for 1 second. Can you
Hmm.
see how if you had something marking the pathway on either side, that would make
Right.
your body feel much safer? Because right now it's like going down
Yeah.
the driveway and then you get over here,
Yeah.
tree, and you've got the bushes and the bushes are super high, right?
I know. And
You
dark.
dark. Okay, so for you, stone or something marking this pathway is really important, something that really grounds you and something that marks the pathway. Okay.
So,
So can you see? So now keep going. I'm not going to get into this. I'm just going to just keep going with me.
yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
okay. So
We'll do.
so stop right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you see how the pathway
Yeah.
narrows that huge tree? It's like completely blocking your front door.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And it looks like it's going nowhere. I don't know. Yeah.
Right. So you're going to have to, so if you were my client, I'm just working with you a little
Yeah.
bit. You need to first to see if you can shave that way back.
Way back.
If
Okay.
you can't,
Yes.
you may look at wanting to replant because this is really important. Your body is going to
Yeah.
feel so much better because right now what's happening is you're trying to get to the front door and your whole um energy field is having to get really narrow
Yeah.
turn, right?
Yeah.
There's not
Yes, that's so true.
there's not even any room for you. Okay, so keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. And now the pathway turns you, right? So now you can make that turn. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that left-hand tree is really not supporting you. And so now, okay, we're in the front door. Keep going.
Hmm.
Up. Um
Well, sorry, I'm trying
and
to hold the
can you
camera
see
in the
okay,
way.
that's okay. So now can you see how that plant is kind of blocking the front door? Even though it's
Okay.
pretty,
Yeah.
right? So you might want to try putting that somewhere else
Mm.
because you want it to stay open. And now you've made it to the front
Okay.
door. And then what I want you to do is go in the front door and then close the door behind you or stand there so I can see what you're looking at when you open that front door.
Yeah. This is so incredibly helpful.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna
so that
stay
plant,
inside, please.
plant might be
Yeah.
okay. Let's open the door now. Let me just see really quickly. Move the door more open.
And then the cat.
Oh, the cat.
Oh,
Okay, so go
yeah.
inside and shut the door so I can
Yeah, the cat's
No, we don't want
yeah,
to.
there's a
Okay.
cat next to it.
Okay.
So it's funny, the door actually right now is watch out. The door is hitting the shoe rack. So now it's open further open.
Okay.
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 Ah,
All right. So when you come to this point, it's a beautiful altar. If I were to ask you, where's the energy going right now?
definitely there.
Right. It's not, so
That's
you're looking for something that moves you into the main part of the house. So you can shut the door now and we're in. So a little bit more on that later. We
Yeah.
can talk more about that at the second level. Yeah. So anyway, that was really good, right? You
No.
can feel how amazing if it was shifted, it would be like a totally different experience coming into your house, right?
Yes.
And if that in
Very much. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not going to get into it anymore. So now you would go to the center of the house and do the assessment.
Hmm. Let me move my cat for a sec.
Yeah, yeah,
Distracting.
yeah. Go
I
ahead.
think for both of us.
Take care of whatever you need to take care of. Oh,
Oh, he's like anxious today. Maybe he's feeling me. Oh, no.
and you should be drinking a lot of water.
Okay, I'm doing this right now. I have my glass here. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I've been dizzy so much lately.
You've been dizzy?
Yeah, yesterday I thought I'm gonna pass out in the store. It was a lot.
Do you have a health thing going on?
No, I think I haven't slept enough.
Oh, okay.
Too much trying to
Well,
get
after
done.
we do this, you should go take a nap.
Yes. Okay, I'm
So,
back.
so now we're just going to go, just leave your phone. Why don't you just, let's just use your phone. So, leave your phone in the center of the room and then aim it at you. And you're going to start to do the assessment. And I'm going to help you through it a little bit.
Yeah. Center of the house or room doesn't matter, or
It's good to be somewhere around the center of the house. I like to be in the center of the house, but
okay.
as close as whatever is where you have a table, so you can put the paper and write down whatever
Yeah.
whatever you're seeing.
I did leave my paper outside. Sorry, I'm gonna get it 1 second.
No sorries, it's all good.
Yeah. Can I get the? Here we go.
Okay, I'm writing myself a note here. Ah, brain. Already starting to make notes for the training.
Yes. It's funny. I'm seeing the mirror back there, and I'm like, it used to be in the center.
Okay, well, you can go into the living room and do this if you want, if it's easier for
Yeah.
you. Yeah, whatever is easy. We're just kind of
Yeah.
going. Um, okay. Okay, so now you would just tell your client or whatever that you would just, have them sit in the room with you and you're simply going
Mhm.
to just remember just to bring your awareness to that joy point above your head. And
Yeah.
so, what's the first thing that you're going to do?
Um, let's look at my list here.
Yeah, yeah, that's there for you to look at. And I
Yeah.
probably,
Um, do we test the land energy and house energy?
yeah, that's all. Yeah, you always want to do that first. Yeah.
Um, yeah. Do you do that outside usually, or?
Nope, it's really easy. So everything, once you've opened the house, now the house is,
Yeah.
you just go boom, 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 go down the line. And
Okay.
you might want to probably have asked, like, do I have permission to douse? I always just ask.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Usually a yes, but if you're ever, like,
All right. Do you want me to actually do these things right now? Just like few. Yes. Okay.
Pretend I'm not here.
We're gonna ask the land and the home if I have permission to dowse right now. Do I have permission to dowse?
Do your
Ooh.
do your
Okay.
arms open for
Yes.
yeah, open for
Yes.
yes and okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay. That was pretty clear.
Yeah.
Um,
So start with the house.
okay.
Don't yeah.
Um, so do I ask what is the house energy?
So especially for you because you're such a beautiful soft energy, you just want to say show me. Like you
Tell
want
me.
to be really not demanding, but really clear. Like show me the energy of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's the energy of the house now?
So with the rod on above, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Show me the energy of the house right now.
And you're counting the cycles. Can you see the rod moving?
Yeah, it made one circle counterclockwise.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it. Did it stop
It
after?
did stop then, yeah. And then it just started moving again, but the opposite direction. So
Okay,
I
so
just want
remember the rod tells a story. So yeah, you can try it again because we're just practicing. So just ask.
yeah,
It's okay. It's fine. I'm good.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Now I just made it silent because there's messages coming in.
oh, okay.
Right, we're supposed to pay attention here. What happens around us too?
Good. No, it's all right. More when you're outside. When you're inside, you're just doing.
Got it. Okay. Show me the energy of this home right now.
Did it do this?
Okay. And it was different this time. It was going first clockwise and then back counterclockwise. So it was kind of doing a
Okay.
back and forward.
Okay. And did it make a full cycle either way?
No, it
Not
didn't
really.
this time.
Okay. So basically it's kind of they're actually about the same. So the first time it went counterclockwise once and then it kind of did that back and forth. So this is what I do. I literally and then in this time it kind of tried to go forward but it still went backwards, right? So
Yeah.
so I just make a little mark on my paper that just says,
Okay.
it's however you want to write it, but
Should I
basically
do
it's un, it's pulling a little bit back, then it's kind of indecisive. It's not. It's the most important thing is that it's not moving forward.
right? Yeah, it goes back and forward. Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. Is that anything like your life?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's absolutely true. The indecisiveness. Sure. That I
Yeah.
mean it's changing, but
Sure.
yes,
But
there's
if
a
you have
lot
a
of
house that's actually sitting like that, then and
yeah.
it's not moving forward and it's not that flow,
Yes.
right?
Yes. I
Right.
mean that's always been the issue. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my God. And not moving forward is such a point. Yes. Yes.
Good. So yeah, you can take little notes as you're doing it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was always my husband and I always tried to like renovate this place, but there was no moving forward. We couldn't get to an agreement or
So isn't it amazing that that's actually the situation with the house and you guys were
yeah.
part, right? The house was not supporting you living there. It was
No, it wasn't.
right. Da-da. Okay. So good. Now check the land. So the land I just usually check on a scale from 0 to 10. Show me the energy.
Okay. Please show me the energy of this land here from 0 to 10. Okay, it's a very slow counter. No, very slow clockwise movement, not all the way.
Okay.
and it stopped. It's
Okay.
interesting. Keep stopping this way. Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to try one more time and
Yeah.
don't say try saying it not please.
Okay. Okay. No, please.
No, this is your being your divine sovereignty. It's like show me. Show me the land energy. So you're speaking to the land. Show me your energy on a scale from 1 to 10. And try it again. I just want to see if it was any different.
Yeah. Show me the energy of this land from 1 to 10. It's a very, I mean, in general,
Yeah.
the dowsing rod has been very, they don't move a lot.
Okay, that's all right. Once you start to feel good about this,
Yeah.
it'll respond. So basically, it didn't go fully around. It was just a slow movement, or it went fully
It
around.
was going like counterclockwise again, but very slowly.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, counterclockwise or clockwise? You're
Sorry, clockwise. Clockwise. Yeah.
okay. So let's give it a 10% for right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
10%. The main thing is to trust you and to trust the dowsing. The dowsing will start to work more easily as you
Yeah.
start to feel it's a relationship, right? So,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next thing that you ask? Just go down the list.
Right.
You don't have to think about.
Um, so each person's energy in this home.
Okay, so I want you to bypass that for right now, just because
Okay.
of the amount of time. Just get to the
Yes. And I've done that already too
good.
with
Okay.
um
So have you done the negative vortex and so forth?
I have, yes.
Did you get a
Yes.
negative vortex?
So I got two negative vortexes that
Okay.
I cured.
Okay, so now I want you to ask, are there any
Yes.
negative vortexes in this house?
Okay. Are there any negative vortexes in this house? It's a no.
Okay, so great. Then you
Yeah.
then you did clear them. Okay, I just want to make sure you actually cleared them. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So now, okay, ask about we're going to bypass the positive vortex right now. Ask about geopathic stress.
Okay. Um, is there any geopathic stress in this home?
This is a really important piece, affecting people in this home.
Is there any geographic stress affecting people in this home? It's leaning towards a no for sure. It's going more in, yeah.
Did you put the Merkaba on out already?
I have not. I did put a ring on the meter, which is a smart meter,
Okay.
and I did put a sphere on my altar.
Okay. And that's telling you there's no geopathic stress.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Um, interference. Do I do personal or just in general?
First, in general,
Okay. Are there any interference lines affecting people in this home?
that's definitely
Yes.
a yes. Okay. Now you're going to ask. So once you get the yes, then what do you do?
I yeah, I ask, show me the first or no,
No,
show me how many interference lines there
right. How
are.
many? Right. How
Yeah.
many are there?
Show me how many interference lines are affecting people in this home. 3.
Okay.
Oh, it just kept going. I don't know if that means anything, but no, I think it's 3.
Okay. Okay. Did it keep going after three?
Just for like a half a spin.
Okay. Half a spin doesn't matter. But
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to check something. So Okay. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right.
Okay.
So let's take care of those interfere. Let's stop here because I mean, you're doing great as far as I can see so far. So,
Thank you.
but I'm curious, and did you ask how many, if you have any personal interference lines?
I I don't remember if I did get there.
Okay, so ask if you have any.
Okay. Do I have I need both. Okay. Are there any personal interference lines for me in this home? That's a no.
Just have a personal interference. Hold on.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm getting that there's one, but that's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. It's okay that you get no. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's clear those interference lines because I think that's a part of the problem, part of the
Yes.
issue. So
Um,
how would you cure them?
so I'd go ask where the first interference line is. Show me where's the first interference line. I think in the first floor still, right?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
Always in
Let's go deeper.
the basement first.
Yeah.
And um uh always in the basement first. Wow, there is some big interference lines in your house. Because if it's affecting how I'm thinking, I'm like going like,
I
oh.
mean,
So
yeah.
another one to ask you, is the basement full basement for your whole house?
Yes, it is. Yeah. The
Perfect.
whole.
All right, so let's go down to the basement.
Yeah. Okay. And it's all open. Like there's no rooms.
Great.
It's
And bring your
but
bring some cures, bring three cures, bring three cures with you.
it's a tripping hazard down there.
Well, that's all right.
All right. I'm gonna bring my notes.
Or you can, I'll tell you what, you know what? Here, Rika,
Yep.
just don't even take me. I'm going to put this on pause for a minute.
Sure.
Hold on, record. Hold on. My God, it's like so. They've changed this whole freaking thing. Okay, hold on. Where's my? No, wait. I just want to pause the recording. Oh, there we go. Pause. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now we're just going to check to see if it's clear.
Um, shall I ask if it's clear? I actually did that in the basement just
So you're
now.
going
If
to ask,
it's
I just want to see you ask the same question. Is there any
okay.
interference still affecting this house? Is there any interference?
Any interference lines affecting this house? I'm getting a no.
Okay. Can you tell me if there was where they were and
Yeah.
was there anyone that was near the front door,
Yes, there is one right
below the
near the
front door?
front door. Yeah, I think about where I feel like it was about where the shelf is landing there.
Yeah, because that's what I was actually feeling like that was a really big issue. Um, so now out of curiosity, just because
Mhm.
so now I want you to ask what the energy of the house is. And ask the same question. Show me the energy of the house.
Um, show me the energy of this house now.
Is it spinning or not?
It is very
Hold
yes.
on.
Okay, I did just do one clockwise circle slowly for me. Okay.
Hold on.
Cheers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I think that part of it is just you getting used to using the rods in that way.
Yeah.
Another way, because I'm getting like a plus 14, it's still slow, but it's more like a plus 13, 14.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
I think no, sometimes people, this is just a tricky thing to try and put it up there and
Yeah.
so also another way of doing, just to double check, you could go, um, is the energy of the house above a plus 10? Yes or no? Is it above a 13? So you can play with it that way just to be checking on yourself a little bit. So try that. Yeah, try asking, is the energy of this
Yeah.
house?
Yeah. It's the energy of this house, plus 10. I mean, it goes, yes, okay. So that's what we want, right? Or,
Okay, try it again and try and get your raw, yeah, just sort of check in and just go, is the energy of this house, what you would say is probably plus 10 or above.
or above. Okay. Is the energy of this house above, is the energy of this house plus 10 or above?
Is it opening?
It is opening,
It is
yeah.
opening.
It's,
Okay.
yeah.
Your right hand. Okay. So, so anyway, that's just another way of playing it, and I would really um, encourage you to keep your eyes open. Like I want your brain to start like
Oh, I see.
right.
Yeah.
So I know you have a tendency to close your eyes, but
Yeah.
I want you to actually practice
Mhm.
just like feeling that connection.
Yeah.
I'm fully grounded and keeping your eyes open so that you can see the rods and you're not looking way up, and I think it's going to all come together. But
Yeah.
just sometimes it just takes time, and having the spin sometimes is definitely more challenging for people. So, but that's just another way you can check. I can just even use one rod, is the energy of Rika's house above a plus 10? Okay, is it above plus 20? And that you can see it's not fully making it. So, okay, and so try, and you can even just play with using one rod for asking that kind of a question if you want. Um,
Yeah.
so I mean, honestly, I think you're doing fine. Some of it is just having that, building that confidence. And I really felt like there was an when you have an interference line at the front door, that's an issue
Yeah.
because it's the front door to
Yes.
your heart, right? And we know,
There was a negative vortex near the front door on the other side, the interference line there, and then there were two interference lines in the corner of the house. So this is all facing north. Yeah, I don't know.
right. So the front door is really an issue because a lot of times it's very difficult to douse if you have a interference line at the front door. It just means
Mhm.
like nothing is really giving you that sense of stability and confidence. And so now hopefully we've taken care of that. And what I would tell you is not necessarily today, you just feel into it. But I would definitely maybe even do a little bit more later on or take a nap and then or tomorrow by tomorrow because
Mhm.
you're letting the house know, okay, I'm here. I'm here now and
Yes.
we're going to do this to the best of my ability. And do you have a
Yeah,
ring or you don't have a ring?
I do. Yes.
Okay, okay, good. So I hope that you text me by sometime tomorrow or the latest the
Okay.
next day and say, okay, I did this, right? That's the most important thing. If you've missed a few things and get that Merkaba out, um, you might even want to move that plant to make just for ease right now, put the plant over in that triangle piece so that your eye and just stand,
Um,
and then go back to the end of your driveway and see if
yeah.
it and see you what you want is it catches your eye. So if it was red, like you should see what we did at Ellen's.
Yeah.
We just totally changed our whole front. Like we
Oh, wow.
put the dolphins and she painted the water fountain red and we just like it was like got to do something to, so
Yeah.
clay pot or, you just want something that catches your eye so that you can feel
Okay.
like, oh, my attention's no longer going down the driveway. It's moving this
Mhm.
way. Maybe you want to add some kind of stone,
Mhm.
that you get from the beach. It's something to really ground it. And my sense is once you do that, and you're going to have to make a decision about that tree, like you might say to me, Shelley, I don't want to take it down, or I don't want to, that
This big tree right there.
that big
The
bush. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so interesting because Katrina has said before to remove the bushes and even get rid of the tree. The tree leans towards the house,
Yeah.
which is, yeah, it looks like it's, you know,
Right.
attacking us.
Like we would be looking more at that kind of stuff in the practitioner training.
Yes. Yeah.
But I just want at least some energy coming. And I think if you took that bush, I don't know about the tree because that's a whole other big thing. But for now,
Yeah.
if you because sometimes with those type of bushes, if you go to try and clip it too close, it there's no leaf in
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I would, this is a big thing to say yes to, but I would take it out
Yeah.
and explain to
Yeah.
it why you're doing it. You need to open up the energy, thank you, gratitude, and I think you're going to be really happy with something's going to shift because something you can plant other things that really bring you
Yes.
joy and
Mhm.
and you're going to be able to see that front door and
Mhm.
and then we can go like, oh, okay, and you're going to start to feel that connection of that
Yes.
movement flowing to into your life. That's
Would you
what
do both bushes because there's one on the right and left?
that is up to you.
Mhm.
I'm not right now just because of timing, like that's
Yeah.
good enough. You have to look at that. What I would do is say take the left one out first and
Yeah.
then make your decision, or maybe you need someone to come and uproot it because it's so big. I don't know how deep those roots go. But I think
Right.
I think it's gonna open up the whole feeling of going to that front door.
Yes.
And then you'll know what's next.
Yeah. No, it's so beautiful to have this experience with your new eyes to this. Really
Yeah.
helpful. Mhm.
Well, enjoy it. Finish the house, like as best you can. If you have questions, of course, text me or whatever. Um,
Mhm.
And yeah, and then we'll talk after that and I'll check.
Sounds good.
All right. Have an amazing day.
So
I'll
much.
I'll send this to you probably not today, but
That's fine. Yeah.
okay. Cool. Love you.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Love you
All right.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you have any questions before I go?
Um, no, just thank you. Just
Just
gratitude.
drink a lot of water and now go rest because that's was a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah. Okay.
that's a lot.